President Trump's executive order, an order that will impact seniors and disability benefit recipients alongside a pending increase for millions of these recipients. Look at this. Social Security will permanently change on September the 30th with additional 5 changes, including an increase in benefits. This is important. If you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, surviving spousal benefits, as well as veteran affairs and railroad retirement benefits, then this is indeed a very important video for you. Look at this. Social Security, a dynamic program with changes undertaken on a near annual basis. An executive order from President Donald J. Trump will completely alter how benefits are paid, and this is important and crucial for anyone who's receiving senior or disability benefits right now. I'm gonna give you each and every detail, but all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. President Trump's executive order with the pending increase in benefits, something that millions of seniors and disability benefit recipients needs to know right now. Well, Social Security will permanently change on September the 30th with 5 additional changes, a near certainty on January the 1st. This is important because this executive order can change the way you receive your benefits. Look at this. An executive order from President Trump will completely alter how benefits are paid to more than 500,000 beneficiaries, and 5 additional Social Security changes are also expected, including a pending increase that is coming few days from now to millions of these seniors and disability benefit recipients. I'm gonna go into the details, but first I would like to show you a video of Judy Chu where she talked about Social Security disability benefits, which is indeed a lifeline for millions of Americans, and she shared some details which literally shocked each and every senator sitting in that house. Well, let's watch it, then I'll come back and give you the details about the pending increase and the 5 changes that you all have been waiting for.
Our nation's Social Security disability programs are a lifeline for disabled Americans, providing basic income for people with severe and long-lasting medical impairments. The eligibility requirements are strict and the benefits are extremely modest, just $19,000 a year for those on SSDI and $9,000 a year for adults with disabilities on SSI. But year after year, the Trump administration and Republicans in Congress have tried to slash these modest benefits. Just to name a few, during his first administration, President Trump sought more than $70 billion in cuts in Social Security disability benefits, including plans to make it harder for older, severely disabled workers to qualify, to throw disabled people off benefits by subjecting them to more frequent paperwork reviews, and to cut retroactive benefits in half for newly eligible disabled workers. And then, over the past 3 fiscal years, the Republican Study Committee, representing more than 80% of House Republicans, has proposed a slew of harmful cuts to Social Security disability, like reducing benefits to the poverty level, time-limiting benefits, making it harder to qualify, and forcing disabled workers to wait 5 years for Medicare eligibility. And earlier this year, House Republicans included billions of dollars in cuts to SSI on their initial so-called menu of options for budget reconciliation in order to pay for tax cuts for billionaires. So if my Republican colleagues are interested in exploring ways to ensure that Social Security disability beneficiaries who are able to work can do so without losing their vital benefits or their health care, we stand ready to work with you, but not if the main motive in getting them to work is to kick vulnerable people off their benefits.
This is important because you need to understand that right now millions of disability benefit recipients are struggling because they're simply vulnerable. They are unable to work, and now there are some very important changes that you need to know which will actually force you to work, but at the same time you could lose your benefits or see cuts in your benefits. But as I mentioned earlier, that there's a pending increase in your benefits because a number of lawmakers are finally pushing this administration to significantly increase not just Social Security but SSI, SSDI, VA, railroad retirement, and surviving spousal benefits. How it's going to happen, I'm going to tell you in just a minute. But first, let's go towards the change that you all have been waiting for. A Trump executive order is making a permanent change to Social Security. Since Trump's inauguration for his second non-consecutive term, he's overseen a flurry of indirect changes to Social Security. This includes the Social Security Administration SSA announcing 7,000 job cuts. Social Security Administration's customer service is already really worse, and now it's going to make it even worse. Well, to reduce its operating expenses, so they are cutting 7,000 people, as well as beefing up the personal identification methods. This is not the only thing that is changing. Most beneficiaries are no longer able to change their direct deposit information or sign up for benefits over the phone. You have to do it through the My Social Security app or online, or you need to go to the Social Security Administration's office by scheduling an appointment. Rather, these actions must be done in person or via My Social Security account, as I mentioned earlier. But one Social Security change comes directly from the president. On March 25th, Trump signed an executive order modernizing payments and from Americans' bank account that eliminates paper-based payments from federal government by September the 30th, 2025. If you are still receiving paper checks, then make sure you get enrolled into the direct deposit, or you get a direct express card so you can get your payment in that debit card from SSA. So now let's move towards the pending increase that millions of seniors are waiting for, and we are talking about that Social Security beneficiaries are due for a raise. Well, the TSCL came up with a very important number known as 2.7%. That's the new estimated COLA increase in benefits is going to be implemented on October the 15th. But one thing is really important according to this. Right now, the maximum amount of that you senior can receive is $5,108, and after this 2.7% increase, your check could go as high as $5,246. And this is not it. When it comes to the second change, as this is very important, high earning workers are nearly certain to owe more. On the flip side, high earning workers can expect to open their wallets to a bit wider in 2026, because all earned income, wages and salary but not invested income between 1 cent and $176,000 is subject to 12.4% payroll tax. Now talk about eliminating taxes on Social Security. Early filer withholding threshold should climb. Social Security beneficiaries who choose to collect their benefits early, haven't yet reached their full retirement age, can expect withholding threshold to be adjusted in the new year. According to the retirement earning test, the SSA can withhold some or all of your benefit if you earn too much and file for your benefit early. So it means that if you actually earn above $23,400, then $1 will be withheld for every $2 you earn. So make sure you remember this in mind, and this translates to $1,950. That's the max amount that you can earn in a month. While at the same time, disability income threshold can increase too. While workers receiving Social Security disability income can expect the threshold for ongoing payouts to rise as well. Example, non-blind and blind workers can receive disability income or allowed to earn $1,620 per month. Just imagine $1,620 and $2,700 per month in 2025 respectively, without having their benefits stopped. So these thresholds, commonly referred to as the substantial gainful activity limit, also adjust lockstep with the NAWI. As long as Social Security's cost of living adjustment is positive, which signals the prices are collectively rising, the threshold governing continued disability payments should climb too. This is very, very important. But at the same time, a number of lawmakers and senators are pushing this administration to change the COLA metric from CPIW to CPIE. What it will do, it will actually analyze the seniors' spending. Let me just give you the abbreviation of CPIE is CPI for elderly. So what it will do, it will actually analyze the seniors' spending, means how much you spend on your rent, on your mortgage, on your groceries, on your prescriptions, as well as on your utilities. and then they will come up with a new COLA number, and according to a number of analysts, it will be significantly higher, somewhere between $300 to $500, and this is going to be substantial and going to be a very, very important increase. So if you support this, then write in the comment section, I support CPIE. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support CPIE, because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. If you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours, as Credit Viral channel will always be with you in your good and difficult times. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.